Grand risings, my darlings. How are we all doing today? I hope that we're all doing absolutely swell. Just give me 1 second. Just got to load up my YouTube. I won't be a second. Ignore where it says paid, by the way. Let's quickly change that. I would be better if my YouTube stopped screwing itself over. You need me today? I enjoy the being needed. I won't be a sec. Just give me 1 sec, y'all. I'm just sorting out my YouTube before it gets thrown out a window. Where is it? What am I signed into? Yes, YouTube Studio. Where is my YouTube Studio? That's what I need. Give me 1 second. Yeah, I can find out someone's occupation. So a crystal ball, my darling. Why? If you don't mind one asking. Where do I change thumbnail? How do I change the thumbnail? Thumbnail. There you go. No. Pain in my ass, but we did it. Sorry guys, YouTube was just being a pain in one's ass today and didn't want me to have a thumbnail. So I've just had to quickly sort the thumbnail out now. So I am sorry about that. There you are, I can see now. I can see now. So, to the questions. What it's only one question. What would you recommend? It's about Carl in the UK. We spoke years ago about other sources have told me different job he has. He said he was a director business, but someone else told me he does legal work as a lawyer. Okay. Okay. So it's almost like you want to work out what his job is actually like. Is it a lawyer? Is he owning an own business? Like, sort of, what is he sort of thing? Is that correct? Hello, Beth. While I wait for that. Does Chris have romantic feelings for anyone else? Let's see. Let's see. Yes, my darling, yes. So if you want to find out a job, tarot doesn't really find out what someone's occupation is. It can tell you what occupation to go for, but it can't work out someone else's occupation as easily. The easiest one is a psychic with no tools, a lithomancy reading, a crystal ball reading. Okay, they are the easiest ones to find out someone's job. Okay, if you're not on a budget. If you're on a budget, then the easiest one, the next one would be better, would be a pendulum, which wouldn't be as good. It will be limited. It can get you so far, but the other three would be better because they can tell you even more. Okay. So that's the only difference, I would say. Okay. Will Grace and you reconcile? Let's see. Yes. Jay, are you being watched? Let's see. Is Jay being watched? Hello, Ant. Jay being watched. No, you're not being watched, Boo. Thank you for the heart me. Ant, hello, my darling. I recognise your name. Hi, long time no see. You can ask now if you want, Claudia. It's completely up to you, my darling. I'm doing all platforms. 8 platforms I am. Yes, y'all heard me right. 8 platforms. Is change coming in your love life till the end of the year? Let's see. Let's see. No, my darling. No, not this year. I'm good, thank you. I am good, thank you. My Mikodi, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Hello, my darling. How are you? Oh, you're a Prime subscriber. You subscribe to Prime. Nice. Cody, should you leave him? Let's see. Should you leave him? Let's have a look. I feel that you should, my darling. Yes. For people asking what was the answer, I would have to re-know your question. I wouldn't be able to tell you now. Okay. What do you need to know for this week? Let's see. What do you need to know for this week? Let's have a look. What do you need to know for this week? Let's see. What do you need to know for this week? Oh, you need to work a little harder, my darling, and trust in yourself, okay? I feel like you're overstressing about oneself, you're overthinking, okay? You have a lot of anxiety. So what one would say is slow it down, boo. Okay, take it down a notch. Okay, turn it down a notch, okay, boo? I would say read a book. Okay, start looking after yourself, start loving yourself a little bit more. Okay, believe. Don't sour one's relationship with each other. Okay, hope that helps. You donated for 3 questions. Brilliant. What are your questions, my darling? Is he a business director? Let's see. Is he a business director? Let's see. Is he a business director? I would have to say he used to be, but he isn't anymore, my darling, no. Okay, that's his old job. Okay. Hello, darling. That's his old job, my sweetie. Okay. He is no longer business director. Okay. When did it start? Yeah. So it's almost like that was like his old job. Okay. His old. Does he deal with legal matters? Let's see. Hello, Himesh. How are you, my darling? Let's see. Does he deal with legal? Not of this moment, but I feel like he wants to. But yeah, not at this moment, my darling. Okay, not right now. Okay, not of one's moment. Does Leroy have romantic feelings for you? Let's see. Yes. Yes. You're very welcome, my darling. You're very welcome. Is TJ going to ask you to marry him this year? Oh, let's see. Yes, my darling, yes. Do I see you and Emmett having a private conversation? Oh, let's have a look. Yes. Hi, Jamie. Hope you're doing great. What has Omar do to betray / stab you in the back? Oh, someone's giving you something, haven't they? Let's have a look. I don't think he's done anything yet. Okay. I'm good, thank you. I'm very good, thank you. I don't think he's done anything yet, but I feel like he's about to make a mistake without meaning to. Okay. I think he's about to do something without realizing he's about to do it. Okay. So what I would say is no, he's not done anything yet to stab you in the back. Okay, he's going to. He's just not quite got to that point yet. Okay, give him about 3 more hours. Give him 3 hours. I can see everyone, but if you saw the chat from my side, you see why I'm struggling to get to you, my darling. Give me 1 sec. Molly will be coming back in wanting a relationship in about 3.5 days. Okay? 3.5 days, Phoebe. Will your payment statement be done by Friday? Let's see. Let's see. Yes. You're very welcome, Lucy. What's Princess D's energy towards you currently? Should you call him today? Let's see. Let's see. Thank you for the follow. Should you call him today? Hello, May. Should you call him today? No, don't call him today. He will call you, my darling. Okay. I feel like he's got something burning on his chest that he wants to get out, that he wants to talk about. So I feel like that will be today. I feel like you got to give him some time to let it out. Okay, my darling. What I would also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like he wants to become more open and more clear with you. Okay, boo? Hope that helps. If people interfere for you and Rue, including baby mama, will we overcome it? Let's see. Let's see. I feel like you will overcome it, my darling. Yes. Okay. Hello, Shadow Darkest. I'm Ginger. Is my beard growing back? I mean, my beard is ginger. But my hair isn't. That's nice brown. Brown and gold. Because I dye it. I used to be blonde. I'm a brown now. I was born a blonde, very blonde. Grew up to a brown, and now I dye my hair with highlights because I'm bored, and I don't want to get a tattoo yet. Because, to be quite frank, I'm not going to lie, I've got eczema, and I wouldn't be able to use any of get to the area because you have to have foil over it, whatever it's called. So I wouldn't be able to have a tattoo anyway because I wouldn't be able to treat it. Simple. Will they offer you a job opportunity where you are an intern soon? Let's see. Let's see. Yes. You can just put Vaseline. I know. I could use my eczema cream on it, but I wouldn't be able to get the eczema cream to it because if I did, it wouldn't stick. Okay. The stuff that you wrap around it, so if it bleeds, it catches it, it wouldn't stick to my arm. It would fall off. Will Tom contact you? Let's see. Let's see. Yes. And I found a really cute tattoo as well. It's like a tiny one, it is. It's a little crystal ball. Cling film, that's the bag. That's the bagger. What is Grace's current energy towards you? Stressed, anxiety, and wanting to move on right now. Okay. They're scared, confused, don't really know what's going on, don't really know what's happening. Okay. I feel like they want to move on for a second. Okay, they need a couple of days to themselves. Okay, my darling. I feel like they will come back. They just need a couple of days to themselves, my darling. Okay. Sorry. I don't like giving bad news, trust me. But I will if I have to. A tattoo artist told me once that the best place for tattoo, for those kids of tattoos, kinds of tattoos, is the area you showed. What's the area I showed? Oh, here. My muscly area. Well, where the muscle's meant to be. I don't actually have any there that much. It's weird. I'm very strong. I am. Very strong. The inside part of your arm. I'm very strong. I can beat you in an arm wrestle. I can break your arm in an arm wrestle. But I've got no muscle. My muscle's hidden. Thank you for the follow. Can you get a reading? Of course you can get a reading. You just need to let me know what you want it on or if you want a general. Will Paul and you have romantic relationship? I feel that you will. Give it about 10 weeks. Okay. You can glance at it, it's easy to cover, yeah. Yeah. But the problem is, there's a lot of tattoos I want. And half of them I wouldn't get. Because, one, some of them are a bit rude. Two, some of them are quite pagan. And if I go into a country where you're not allowed to be pagan, well, I'm going to get slaughtered. Three, I want to be able to cover my arm up. Or cover myself up so people can't see it, so I can still work certain jobs. And fourth is some of them on my hand, like here. One tattoo I want is the Ace of Spades, which is my lucky card. So that's my wallet, and in my wallet, I'm not going to show you the inside of my wallet because it's got a lot of personal things, but I have my lucky card in there. And that goes with me everywhere in that wallet. It does. Everywhere. It's just my lucky one. I took it from my high school. The meaning to it, though, is... Let me get a 100-year-old deck out. Well, your mum's account at Region will get unblocked, but next month, let's see. No. But yeah, I've got it framed because it's my lucky card. I've got the Joker framed as well, above it. But the actual meaning of the Ace of Spades, that's all right, my darling. Where's the Ace of Spades? Ace of Spades, worry, bad news, sometimes a large town. Or to do with love affairs or pleasure. So my lucky card is quite a negative card when you do readings. It's also the card I associate with death. When I do playing card readings. And then we've got... Oh, shit. And then here, we've got... I think it's either Italian or Spanish. We've got all the major arcana. We do. I like the sun in this one. The sun's playing a violin. It's quite cute. I like the moon. That's quite a cool one. I think my favourite in this deck is the Death card, the Hanged Man, Wheel of Fortune, the Hermit, and the Justice. I think they're like my favourites. But the others are a bit mundane. I quite like the Tower. That's quite cute. And of course, I like all the aces. Ace of Cups is my favourite, with the Ace of Swords, whichever is that one. That one. The other aces are okay. Can I show you closer? I would love to. The problem is I can't get that down because I won't be able to get it back up. And I can't move my camera because that's connected to my laptop. What I can do is I can put a post up if you would like me to. I can put a post up later today or tomorrow of the cards up close. I got that on holiday by accident. It was a complete fluke. It was, they had a poster of it and I was there like, oh, I want that. So we got it. Most of my stuff in this room is by accident. I just see it and I'm just there like, I want it. I'm gonna get it. And then I get it. I mean, I bought this when I was on holiday. I did. I liked it. I wanted it. I got it. And I want to own one when I'm older. Just as I can. I then got a picture. I printed off one of me. I printed this one off of me. Yeah, gypsy trailer. And I printed. So I got this frame from a charity shop. I needed a photo to go in it, so I got one of me in this frame, and that was my first ever big event last year that I've ever done. In Gloucester Prison, it was. Let's try and get out the light. There we go. So I got it framed. It's also my profile picture on most stuff. And then I've got a sign that says "Never stop exploring." Thank you for the gift, by the way. I've got one that says "What if I fall?" and then under it says, "Oh, but my darling, what if you fly?" And I thought that is something I would say. I call everyone my darling. And I got another one which is a clown that says "Welcome to the freak show." I've got a mix of all hobnobs and magical things and creepy little things. Hello, Alicia. And then because I like spooky, scary skeletons and all that sort of stuff, I got myself from TK Maxx, may I add. Myself more stuff to go in my office. I did. Don't think this was from TK Maxx. This was from Home Bargains, but I got Book of Spells to hang up. That was 99p. I then got In My Spooky Era. That was also 99p. On the back it says "Keep away from fire." No shit. Then in TK Maxx, I got a mirror to hang up. I mean, just look at how cute that is. That mirror. From the Malvern Autumn show yesterday, I got myself that to hang up. And then from TK Maxx a couple of days ago, I got that to hang up. So, I have a lot. My office is just full and full and full of many random things. It is. Oh yeah, I've got many interesting trinkets. And then, as you casually do, I've got that. And then because I like tarot so much, when I went to Italy, I got this. I did. I got this. Now, this has a very nice set of cards inside of it. It does. And these are handmades. They are. These were handmade, these cards. You can't get them anywhere but where I got them. Have a good one, Queen. Yeah, you can't get them anywhere but where I got them. And these will be in my collection till I die. Paying for the shares. So I got those in there. I'll give them a quick shuffle. Let's see what the collective needs to know from this deck. So, got 2 cards. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have, and then where's this one? Okay. So this is all about removing yourself from certain situations. It is, this card's. It's all about protecting yourself while being a little bit stubborn, but don't be stubborn to the point where you don't see what you're doing is wrong. Okay. Other people want to help you, but you have to allow the help in. But at the same time, try and move forwards. Okay. Try and protect one another, but don't protect to the point where you fall. Okay. Protect to the point where you grow. Okay, my darlings. You can get a version of this deck where you can read with it. This is a style. It is on Amazon, which I want to get. So I can actually read with these cards. Because they are beautiful. I'm just going to call Mum through. Mum, can you just help me put these cards back in their box, please? Thank you. I'll get Mum to do it because she can do this. I can't. Can you just wrap those back up? It needs undoing. And then back in this box, please. Thank you. Now, when you get those cards from Italy, don't use them and don't take them out of the box because they go everywhere. They're a bit dirty. But they're gorgeous. They're gorgeous. See, I'm going to get the Amazon version, which is they're a type of deck basically where that is a version of it, but it's more the style. So you can get the style anywhere. Okay, you can get the style anywhere. What you can't get is that deck anywhere. That version of it. Thank you, boo. I think that's what makes the deck so special to me. I do. Because I can't get it nowhere. Has your uncle got an evil attached to him? Do you mean like Evil Eye? Do you mean like an Evil Eye, my darling? Good afternoon, Debs. How are you? He hasn't been right at all. Okay, has he got evil attached to him? Let's see. I feel like he's got an evil eye, my darling, but I feel like it's wearing off, so don't worry. Himesh. Let's give you a gem on, my darling. Let's see what you get. Mum's dropping a pumpkin everywhere. So, Himesh, my darling, focus on self-love, not on love for others. To love others, you need to love oneself as well, okay, my darling? Thanks, boo. What I would also say here as well, my darling, is you need to start caring for oneself as well. I feel like you're too moved in other directions. Okay, too moved in other directions now, my darling, and you're scared. Okay, you need to keep working hard, okay? Thank you for the you are awesome. You want to get some? I ain't got no pumpkins. I've got the little fake ones. And they're just out all year round. My office is just going to stay Halloweeny. It is. I'm not decorating it for Christmas. The pumpkins can have a Christmas hat each. Okay. The pumpkins can wear a Christmas hat for Christmas. My office is staying pagan looking. And they don't do any Yuletide decorations, so the pumpkins can be my Yuletide. Did AJ talk to his mum or sister about you yet? Let's see. Mother yes, sister about to. Okay, but mother yes. Is Albert happy in his new relationship? Yes. Is Virgo and you going to date one day? Let's see. Let's see. Yes. Your bedroom's then Halloweeny. I've got a Halloweeny section in my bedroom. I do. And it's a little shelf. And it stays Halloweeny all year round. One, because I've got nowhere to actually put the Halloween stuff, and two, I like Halloween too much. So the shelf is Halloweeny. Was the second wasp you saw today? Real, let's see. I feel it was, my darling, yes. Is his mum happy or not to learn about you? Let's see. She was happy, my darling. Fucking things. Will you date soon? Yes, when you open up your heart. When you stop locking it away. When you actually keep it open, yes. Shannon, I don't quite get that statement. Only because I think it's two sentences, but I don't know if it is. My dyslexia's fucked up with it. You have to now, sadly. Go on, just open the heart up. You never know what will come in. I know what will come into you, but you never know what will come in unless you try. Oh, okay, my darling. You never know. Is there a new job coming in October? Let's see. Yes. Will you see Neil tonight? Let's see. I feel like you will, my darling. Thank you for the Mamma Mia. Thank you, my darling. You're very welcome, my darling. Well, honey, it's just the eclipse energy. That's all it is. That's the only reason why you feel weak, my darling. That's fair enough, Shannon. I'm not going to lie, Shannon. I've actually forgotten what I said for your answer. I'm sorry. I feel bad. You know when you do so many readings and then you forget the answers to the readings because you've done more readings? Yeah. You're getting a cold? One of my agency members has COVID. Why does the eclipse affect your energy? Honey, I'm not an astrologer. All I know is it does. I have no idea why. All I know is it does. AJ did not reach out today. Will he soon? He will, my darling, yes. Yeah, he will. That's strange because my sister and niece have had COVID, yeah. I mean, I did hex. I hexed my agency slightly for a bit of fun. So, whoops. No, I haven't hexed you. I asked, would me and the Virgo date? You answered yes. Oh, okay. Cute. I'm glad I gave you the answer you wanted. Ah, okay. Oh, welcome, Nerdo. Welcome to this lovely place. I show you what the proper tarot is, not what the weak American tarot readers call it. I show you the proper way of tarot from where it originated and how it's meant to be used. The European way. Is Fish your soulmate? Let's see. Yes. Oh. Thank you for the reading. Very accurate. I'm scared, yes. Can I ask clarifier on what I need to work hard as per cards? Yeah, sure. Let's see. Let's see. So for you, my darling, it's more of a spiritual growth, my darling, okay? You need to allow yourself to heal, okay, and allow yourself to see your future, okay? Allow yourself to see where you're going, not where you've been, okay, and to learn from one's mistakes. Okay, my darling. At the same time, it's also helping you heal and working hard in a literal sense, because I do see a new job coming your way. Okay, my darling, as your money is ever so slightly stagnant, I do see it is going to get better with less negative repercussions due to your past. Okay, my darling? Hope that helps. You got your first deck yesterday, one as a gift and one for yourself. Oh, nice. Now, when a tarot reader says you have to buy your own gift, says you have to be gifted a tarot set, ignore them, my darlings. Okay, you can buy your own tarot, otherwise I would not have a collection of over 300 plus. I've got over 300 plus tarot cards, Lenormand cards, Kipper cards, you name it cards. I mean, a couple of days ago, do you remember us guys when we found out I've got over 64 different playing card decks? 64. And then 4 of one type of deck, just different versions of it. I know, I'm sad. Would you mind sharing some of the things you do when you get a new deck and how you interview? Formalize yourself with them. But the first thing you don't do is cleanse it. Okay. You never cleanse a deck. Okay. People do that because they're scared. If you cleanse a deck, you damage your deck. That's the first thing you don't do. The next thing you do is you look through the deck. Okay. You find your birth card. Okay. So, for example, if you're Libra, you go to the Justice. If you're Taurus, you go to the Hierophant, so on and so forth. You go through all the decks. If you're a Leo, you go to Strength, so on and so forth. Okay, and you find that card. You place that card on the table, the floor, your bedding, wherever you do your reading. Okay, so I'll find you mine. Where's mine? I'll do it the Rider-Waite because everyone has the Rider-Waite. And it's also because it's in my hand. There we go. So you get your card. In my case, it's the Justice card. Okay. You then shuffle any which way you want. Your birthday's this Friday? Nice. Mine's the 9th of October. So you shuffle your cards any which way you want to, any which way you can. Everyone shuffles differently. I do riffle shuffle. Okay. So you shuffle your cards nicely. You then pull 3 cards. You only do this way when you're learning your deck. 1 from your top. You then get 1 from your middle. And then you get the 1 from the bottom. Okay. And then just for funsies, you turn the deck so you have a shadow card. Okay, you then place them in it like this, so it looks a bit like a little square. Okay, and you read what is under this card. Okay, so I got the Devil, I got the Chariot, and I got the Ten of Swords. So this deck for me, what it's telling me is I'm a Libra, so we know it's for me. I need to stop stabbing myself in the back. I need to help myself out. Okay. I need to learn to find the balance and move forwards instead of trying to take multiple directions at once. But at the same time, I need to recontrol myself. Okay, the devil. Okay, and this is where the pain's going to come in. This is where it's going to be hard. Instead of allowing people to take control of me, this deck is going to help guide me into where I need to go. With the Libra card, which is the lovely Justice card, this is all about bringing your balance back and being lawful, but at the same time being balanced and bringing karma to others, but at the same time giving them what they need to know, but also give them a little bit of positivity as well, not just the harsh truth. On the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Swords, King of Cups even, so this is all about showing the passionate side of oneself, or taking a dip into new waters, but still staying afloat and balanced if you want to help other people. Okay, so that's what the deck basically wants me to know. The second thing I'll always say is don't read them in reverse. Okay, if you're just starting, read them only in upright because you're going to have 36,000 plus different ways of reading the cards. Not joking. Okay. One of the best ways to learn to read is do a 22 card reading, Major Arcana only. Okay, that's what I like to do. It's one of my favourite readings is the Major Arcana reading, which is 22 cards. Thank you for the heart, me. But always get a deck you're comfortable with. So if you don't mind, Nerdo, what deck are you reading with, my darling? And while I wait for that, Alicia, let's do your general at the same time. I am going to switch my deck, though. Okay. Let's go for Thoth, I think. Oh, I also say don't use the book. Never use the book. Okay. Use your intuition. If you want to do it the proper way, use your intuition, or you get a teacher, but never use the book. Okay. So, Alicia, what do you need now? So, Alicia. So, this is how I read. You get to see how I read. Alicia. Okay, 9 of Wands, my darling. Protect yourself. But at the same time, you've got someone coming in, okay? You've got to leave the doors open, but at the same time, leave it open so that they can leave when they want. Don't force them to stay. Okay, my darling, with the Princess of Discs, my darling, this is showing money coming in your direction as well. Okay, so you do have money coming forwards, but with the Eight of Wands, you've got to learn on your communication and how to move forwards, my darling. Don't just sit back and hold back. Okay, you have to learn how to go forwards and how to move. Okay, my darling? Hope that helps you. And what I always say is if you have a favourite deck, if you love your deck so much, get a mini edition. Okay. Oh, you got the Rider-Waite Smith. Nice. So, don't judge me about this. Okay, no judgment needed. For when I say get the mini edition. You guys are about to see how sad I am. So, one mini edition, the traditional Rider-Waite. Tarot Original 1909. The Thoth Tarot. The Crow Tarot. Tarot de Marseille. Universal Waite. Smith-Waite Tarot. Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot. The Lightseers Tarot. And the Morgan Greer Tarot. They're all the minis of my tarot decks. I've got many other decks that are small, but they're just the mini versions of the tarot. That's how sad I am. And that's still not all of them. I'm still getting more. Hello, Rainforest. How are you, boo? And recently added into my collection, I did get the Psychic Tarot mini edition. I do have the big edition, but I did get the mini as well. I couldn't resist. I just could not resist. And then one of my favourite tarot decks is Tarocco Bolognese. I love this deck. And if you want to see a traditional, this was my first ever tarot deck that I ever owned. Okay. My first ever one. Okay, that's my first ever one. As you can see, mine is very battered, very bent. And I use this at every event I go to. This deck goes on holiday with me. Hello, Rebecca, I'm good, thank you. It goes on holiday, it travels the world with me, it goes everywhere with me. It's been in rain, it's had alcohol, it's had probably some sick or something on it, it's had germs, it's had anything you can name, it's been on it. Okay. Oh, it has a lot of energy. It really does. But it's one of my most used decks, and it is absolutely diabolical what's happened to it. Honestly, I've done so much stuff to it. It's cursed people with me. I've cursed people with it. I have. No, the ones I showed you, Alicia, are completely damaged. Yeah. The deck you got for yourself is a garbage pale kids themed RWS. Oh, nice. Oh, one of my other favourites. Yeah, I've got me into tarot talk now. Give me one sec. One of my other favourites. Where is it? Now, even if it's secondhand, don't cleanse it. Even if it's secondhand, don't cleanse it. So yeah, strong intuition is being a psychic. So if you're born with the gift, you don't need the book. If you're not born with the gift, you sadly need the book. So one of my favourite decks, and I can read this deck, is this deck. You'll never find another deck like this. And this deck I use for fortune telling. I can tell you anything you want to know. Anything with that deck. I can tell you when you're going to die, who's pregnant, who's going to jail, who's been to jail, who's going to have a jail case on their hands. I can tell you anything you want. Who's going to get knocked up in the second time running. Anything you need to know with that deck, it can tell you. It can. Anything. Some stuff you don't want to know. Some stuff you might be too scared to know. But it can find anything I need. The one sort of reading I love is a lithomancy reading. And a lot of y'all are probably looking at me going, what the hell is a lithomancy? Just reading stones. It's the best way to describe it. Someone tell me what deck I should start with. I don't know if I can do cards. So a lot of people go Rider-Waite. I always say don't go Rider-Waite first unless you're really drawn to it. The deck I always recommend for beginners, because this is how I started. It is where is it? Why am I looking in there? It's right next to me. would be, and this is just because I started this way and it's made me as good as I am now, is a Tarot de Marseille. If you can read with that, you can read with any cards. Okay. You're so intimidated. Oh, don't be intimidated. Do readings on yourself. But yeah, if you can read a Tarot de Marseille, which is these sort of pictures. Okay. Not like a Rider-Waite. You can read any tarot deck that is given to you. I mean, the best one to start with is playing cards. Pick them up for about $1. You can. You can pick a pack of tarot cards about $1. Literally. Do I read for myself? I do. I do. I do prefer paying someone to read for me. I prefer it. It's more fun. But yeah, I read my own tarot. I know, at least that's a good one. A good deck for beginners, though. Really, 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 really good one. It's quite simply. A tarot deck with meanings on it. Simply the best. It's really good. Do you feel like it's as accurate as when you read for yourself? I feel it's more accurate than when you read for yourself. If you read for yourself, you can influence it. But I've told myself many fortunes, and every single fortune I've given myself has come true. Every single one has come true. Um, yeah. What's this deck? Ah, that's that one. Ba, 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 ba. No, I've got many. I mean, that you would have to know how to read tarot to be able to read this deck. You would. Because it doesn't have the names of the cards. So you have to know you have to know your stuff. You do. 1 second, someone's given a donation. Do I have Sharon? Sent me a donation boo to skip the queue. I've seen those. I also saw some transparent cards with illustrations, and you let oh 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 they're good. They are good. Where in the shite did I put that? Of an elastic band floating around somewhere. I don't know where I put it. Um, hey hey. Just realised I've got no jewellery on. 1 sec. But yeah. The transparent ones are good, but you have to be careful. Okay, they can be very powerful. Um, so good to be careful with them. I didn't think I think I don't accept the answer I get when I read for myself. Not all bad answers, but overthink it. Yeah, yeah. What did Ian feel when he saw your recent story? Let's see. I feel like he felt a little sad. Okay. It's almost like it's brought back some memories that he wasn't expecting, my darling. It's almost disheartened. Oh, 1 sec. Dad, I need you. So I can't do it. Don't worry, I'm going to keep doing your reading. Just getting my wrists done. Okay. So what I would say here for you, my darling, is it's almost like they're a little bit sad. Okay. It's unlock some memories in their past, in their mind. Okay, that they weren't expecting. And I feel like it's confused them, my darling. With the Page of Wands, what I'd also say here for you as well, my darling, is it's brought growth. It's brought solitude as well with the Knight of Swords. It's shown them that they need to slow down, but also come back towards you as well. We do have the Fool. we do with the Page of Swords and the Three of Coins. So it's almost like he's learning as well, my darling. Learning where he belongs, learning what he needs to do. Okay, my darling. Once he learns, he'll come forth. Okay, my darling, and it'll be fine between you two. You've just got to give him chance. Okay, you've just got to give him chance, my darling. Thank you, Boo. Okay, and you will be fine. Okay. Like my stream? Thank you. I'm glad you like it. I hope you do, because I'm streaming to 8 platforms at once. I am. So I do hope you like it. But yeah, I hope that helps. Did Dee do that today to try and impress you because of your repost? Let's see. No. Will you hang out with David today? Let's see. Yes. The art on this deck is amazing. It really is. I would just say you sort of need to know how to read before you can read those. But you need to know your major arcanas and everything. Thank you for the heart perfs. So, can I do a little general for you, Rainforest? Of course I can. Of course I can. Right. Rainforest, you're worrying about your money too much because you feel like you're going to get kicked. Okay, you feel if you lose all your money, but you don't get paid, you're going to lose your house. My darling, you've got to have faith in your family. Okay, yes, your finances aren't balanced right now. Yes, you're not balanced right now. Okay, but the money's going to come flowing in to help you out soon. Okay, you've just got to allow it. The balance is coming back. Okay, it is going to take time. It will get there though. With the stars and the Empress, my darling. Okay. And the Six of Cups as well, mixing with Three of Wands and Nine of Cups and the Page of Cups, is I feel it's going to be more your younglings helping you out, my darling. Okay, bringing you the direction that you need to be, need to go. Okay. But at the same time, gifting you help. Okay. I'd also say your local community church and your local community will also step in to help you as well, my darling. Although it might feel right now that they won't, they will always come back forth. Okay. Hope that helps. Okay. Hope that helps. And if you get let go of a job, my darling, that doesn't mean you're going to get let go from your community. Okay, the community would not let you fall without helping. Okay, my darling, trust in your community, my sweetie, and trust in oneself. Okay. Sneaky Steve, what does Sneaky Steve need to know? You need to stop trapping yourself, my darling. Okay, stop trapping your emotions because you're making your money stagnant by not going forth. Okay, my darling. So what I would say here is open yourself up into more of a positive situation. Create the positive that you want to go through. Okay, open the doors that you want, not that you need at the moment. Okay, create your desire and create your life. Okay, boo. Hope that helps. You want to get your hair done, but you're scared to spend money. It's fair enough, my darling. Why don't you get it done the cheaper way? As in, like, get it done, but don't go for the expensive stuff. Also, why does every Texan want to get their hair done? So I've been seeing over my TikTok recently is all the females in Texas are going, oh, I need my hair doing. I need this doing. It's always their hair. What's is it with the Texans' hair? Someone please explain. Will you change your current job, day job, let's see? Yes. That's fair enough, Rainforest. That's fair enough. It's just the fact that it's like every Texan that's going through the hair change just makes me laugh. In England, if you want your hair changed, you just go or you get your family to do it. Except for we don't want to change our hair that much. In England, we want to change the beer that we drink more, or the alcohol we drink. Quite an alcoholic country. Not gonna lie. Will it be a different type of job? Let's see. Yes. Hey up 1 minute, I beg your pardon. You pay £96.85. That's $130. No, I'm just surprised, my darling. In England, to get my hair dyed and cut, it's £70. I can't really talk. Let me tell you how much £70 is. Only $93.96. You pay €30 to get your hair dyed and cut? To get my hair just cut, it's about $14, $16. I mean, £16. Yeah, mine's highlight and cut. You get your cousin to cut your hair. Lucky. Lucky. Pola, what's your next question, my darling? You've skipped again, boo. You're not. What you're not doing, my darling? What you're not doing? Can you know what his friends told him after seeing your story? Let's see. I feel like his friends have told him to start coming towards you. They see that you're bored in the story. Okay, in that story, you've shown that you're bored, my darling. Okay, and they can see that. And I feel like this is making them think, actually, oh, we need to start getting him to go forwards. Um, so I feel like he's going to start coming towards you. I feel like it's going to get easier. Okay, I feel like he's going to be more drawn towards you as well. But his friends are making him look up to. His friends are going like, he's about to miss out on this. He's about to screw himself over. Um, so here it's showing that he's actually going to start doing something about it, my darling. He's actually going to start showing himself. Okay. Hope that helps. Your hair. You're going to stop doing your hair. Don't stop doing your hair, my darling. Still get your hair done. Just move to England. It's cheaper. You're welcome, my darling. You're welcome. Honey, don't move to England. Our government is shit. You grabbed some stones in an opalite bracelet yesterday? Oh, nice. Nice. See, I'm different to you. You use your stones to wear. I use my stones to read. This is what a lithomancy reading is. I will read these stones, I'll cast them, I'll throw them onto the table, and I'll read them. That's a lithomancy reading. That is. Okay. And then, if you want to go a little bit down. So lithomancy reading is 888. No, it's not. It's not that much. I don't charge us. It's 88.88. So £80 and 88 pounds and 88 pence. Now for £77 and 77 pence, I read this big hunk. I do. I read this. It's one of my favourite things in the world. This is obsidian. It is. I love to read with my crystal ball. I love to do readings with obsidian. And then, to top it off, it's bloody heavy. I do have to admit that. And to top it off, I also love to read with, where is it? Pendulum, which is 1515. I read with pendulum. Spin it round, read with it. Easy. I read palm. Except for if I'm going to read your palm, it's going to be painful because I pull your hand back. I do, so I literally pull your hand back like that. So you feel it. And then what happens is you start getting white spots in your hand, and I read those. I do. They show your deepest, darkest secrets. It's painful. My friends found that out yesterday. I enjoyed it though. They didn't. I can read a clock. Reading a clock is easy. I could actually take your fortune by reading a clock. I can read playing cards, scoper cards. I can read beer mats. No, I'm actually joking. I can read beer mats. I can read bones. I tell the bloody weather with my body. If my leg goes, I know it's going to be freaking cold. If both my legs go, I know there's going to be a rain. If my right leg goes really painful, I know it's going to be a storm. If my whole body goes, there's going to be a massive storm. I've never been wrong. I'm more accurate than the bloody weather channel. Jules, I'm going to guess America. Aye. Playing cards are fun to read. I got a Dragon Blood Jasper on Anulite. Rose quartz is lovely. Work. I thought you were on holiday. And amethyst, but need a bowl for them. I'm giving you inspiration. Oh, it's really fun to read, trust me. If you follow me on TikTok or Instagram, all my social media is in my link tree, which is in the description. You'll see me read stones. You'll see me read the stones. You'll see me read crystal ball. And you'll see me read... Is it this drawer? Yes, it is. You'll also see me read... I leave this somewhere. Or just buzzed, I don't know. You also see me read runes. You'll also see me reading witches' runes as well. Anya, to subscribe on my TikTok, so to become a member, it's no longer subscription. You need to become a super fan. Okay, super fan. Okay, boo. What else do I read? I read so much. I could actually read your fortune with a book, a Bible. Give me anything, I'll read it. So, how do you subscribe? Yeah. So, get my tablet, click on my profile picture. You're going to go over to my profile. Okay, and then one sec, let me just get you to it. So click on my picture, And then where it says get super fan, you click on the super fan part. Okay, my darling? I said I've never been wrong. I can't remember when I've said that. You froze. Let it go. So you click on my profile, and then you just click where it says super fan. Okay, my darling? But yeah, crystal balls are amazing to read. Pendulums are amazing. What else do I have? There's something else I read with, but I forgot what it is. Is it in? Oh, I do doth read with many random things. I read with one of these. This always attacks me. Okay. I read with one of these. And this one always attacks me. Which is why I don't use it. What are these called? I forgot the name of these. Spirit rods. Dowsing rods. Get off my shoulder. But yeah, we use these as well. Now, do I like rods? Not that much. Okay, they're too easy to influence. Let's say I want to move it like that. There we go. It's moving. Okay, it's way too easy to move. Okay, you can stop attacking me now. Okay. You can also use your thumb to move it, which a lot of people do. Okay. So you can actually influence it with your thumb. So I don't recommend these. Okay, but you'll get a lot of people calling you a charlatan. So don't recommend it. Ooh, think I've seen Ollie. What else do I read with? There's many. There's many. But yeah, I don't recommend reading with these. But you get a lot of people going, "Oh, you're moving it with your finger." Okay, pendulum's a bit nicer. It is. It's not as up your arse with other people. Okay. But yeah. What can you do to get the guy on your mind to respond only at online connection? So much I could say to that. Your Wi-Fi's crazy today. Give him something to apply to you. Make him want to apply. That's the best way you can do it. I won't be a sec, I'm just covering my crystal ball back up. There we go. But yeah, so that's every which way I read. I love reading. I love tarot. I love fortune telling. And you'll never find anyone that can read the amount I can. You won't. If you do, send them my way. But yeah. You'll never find anyone that reads the amount I do. Won't be a sec, give me one sec. But yeah, I'm one of the best you'll see, but take that for my reviews. When do you see a nursery job coming for an interview? Let's see. Let's see. Ah, 4 weeks now. 4 weeks. Okay. Who remembers TikTok, believe it or not? They still haven't made a video on me. Do y'all remember when they said, oh, I'm going to make a video on you? No, they still haven't. When do you see an advance in your job coming for you? Let's see, Adam. You're going to be in about 5 months, my darling. Okay. They literally still have not made a video. Ever so disappointed. You're welcome, my darling. I don't think I've got any videos on me. I don't think anyone's ever made a video on me. Well, if you search my name, you cannot find a video on me. Literally. That's not even a joke. You can find videos I've made, but you will never find a video of me, made of me. It's the funny thing. Does Kay live in England? Let's see. No. No, I think he wants to, but I think it's more Wales or Scotland he lives in. Okay. I think he wants to live in England, though. Will Dave spend time at your house today? Let's see. Let's see. Yes. Do you see Ollie coming back wanting a relationship? No, not yet. Okay, he's coming back, just not wanting a relationship yet, okay? But I think his mental health is still... Okay. Let's have a look at the mental energy of M&A. Let's have a look. Let's see. Ooh. I feel like it's quite a relaxed energy, my darling, mixed in with some anxiety. Okay, I feel like he's still moving on. I don't think he's staying. Yeah, it's got anxiety mixed in. Okay, my darling. The other vibe here is the fact that there's no communication. Okay, it's just depression of what he could have had. Okay, now it's just meh. Okay, there's nothing. Okay, there's nothing and there will be nothing. Okay. And it's almost like he wants to walk away, but every time he tries to, he gets pulled back. Okay, and it's hurting him. It's hurting. Okay. It's not allowing you. I don't know what to say then, Anya. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But yeah, so if you click on my profile, click on where it says get superfan, become a superfan for £9.10 a month, and that'll get you it. Okay. Let's see, is it the child? Yes, it's the child, my darling. Is yourself and Alexander both going overseas in December for work? Let's see. Yes. Jules, getting a reading while at work. Oh, naughty, naughty, naughty. I love it. I love it. Let's see what you get. What's Mark's current energy? Ooh. He feels like he's moving. Okay, it's almost like he's moving back forwards. It almost feels like he's coming forwards towards you. Okay. Still stubborn though. Like he's moving back towards you, but it's still stubborn. Okay, it's still held back, my darling. Okay, I feel like he's trying to get there with you. We got the hangman and we got two of swords as well, so it's almost like he's got to see it from your position, not just his, and I feel like he's only looking at his from now right now, okay, my darling? What I would say here though is there's gonna be a little bit of pain. I feel once you get past that pain you'll be fine, okay? Okay. Hope that helps. A reader has said me and Virgo would date and not break up. Is he legit? Let's see. Thank you for the follow. I don't know what you followed on, but thank you. No, he's not legit, my darling, no. No. I'm sorry, boo. Is he still with the third party? Let's see. Is he still with the third party? Yes. But moving on. Okay. Will you get position you applied for? Let's see. Let's see. I feel like you will, my darling. Yes. Will he get out of the point where he just done and blows up to the end soon? Let's see. Let's see. Yes, he will. What's C's energy towards you? Moving on sort of energy, doesn't want to come back sort of energy. Okay. Moving on, doesn't want to come back. Okay. Doesn't want to stay. He wants to move and go on. Okay, my darling. Wants to move. I'm sorry, boo. What's his name? What was his name, Claudia? I want to see this guy. One sec, guys. Will Dave eventually divorce you? Let's see. Yes. Psychic tarot. Is that him? Hi, Tracy. Thank you, boo. Is that the guy? Yeah, that's the guy then. Yeah, fake. Give me 1 second, boo. He charges $4.99 a minute. He charges $4.99 a minute. Everyone's calling him slow. That's funny. Rainforest, you're from Texas. You should be happy he's wearing a cowboy hat. Yeah, I've seen he's got a profile, but the problem is on some of those apps, my darlings, is those people are really desperate. So they just go, yeah, that's accurate, yeah, that's accurate, yeah, that's accurate. Because they're desperate. And they got what they wanted, not what they needed. Same for the Harmony. So although he's got a lot of good reviews compared to negative, think how desperate those people are. So, Alicia, let's have a look, boo, at your week ahead. He's on YouTube, my darling. Do you want me to send you a link after the live? I'll send it you on Twitter. Right, Alicia, you're going to start balancing out, my darling, especially your energy and just life in general. Okay. Oh, you're getting a lot of money. Hi, Tracy, I'm coming to you, don't worry. You're getting a lot of money, my darling, coming forth. Okay. And that's just not this week. This is suggesting that there is a job opportunity coming, a job opportunity being offered as well. Okay, but you need to end your success. Okay, to create success, you need to end your old success, my darling. Okay, again, start up your tarot reading. Your tarot reading business is coming into this. Okay, you need to start it up, boo. Okay, start it up, start it up, start it up. Okay, my darling, and you'll be fine. Okay. Remember, guys, these readings are short and sweet, but it's only freebie. When we do the paid readings, they're longer. He gives you the creeps. He looks like something I can't say on live. Uh, there you go, Rainforest. Tracy, are you here, my darling? You skipped the queue. I see. Let's see. Let's see. So there is no one else in the background, my darling. You're overthinking, you're stabbing yourself in the back. Again, remember what we did on your private. Trust, 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 trust. I can see your question, my darling. Don't you worry, I'm just going to skip the queue. Okay. There is no one in the background, okay? I feel like he's coming to you. If there was one in the background, he wouldn't be coming to your house right now. He would have left by now. Okay, he's that sort of person. If there's going to be someone, he won't have two at a time. Okay, he will leave. He will leave. Okay, my darling. And I don't see that he's leaving you. Okay, so this is suggesting to me that there is no one in the background. Okay, there can't be. Otherwise, he would have gone by now. He wouldn't have been staying. He wouldn't be here. He'd be gone. Okay, push. That's Donya. Al Wiedersehen. Okay, he'd be gone. Okay, I feel like he's trying to work this out between you. He really is. Okay, I should be an Italian. I use my body and hands so much. If I had a hand camera, you'd be seeing my hands, but not the cards. Okay, but like I said, he's trying hard. He really is, my darling. He's trying hard to be seen. Okay, he really is. But it's almost like he can't be seen. Okay, it's almost like you don't see what he sees in you, and that is the negative. Okay. You need to work on that. You need to work on your trust, my darling. Okay, hope that helps. Tell me what you think of this on YouTube. The picture on there is not her. Goddess Empress Tarot. Have you shown me her before? Is she the one that I slated really hard? You should see my hand gestures when I'm pissed off. I was talking to a friend like this yesterday, and my hands like that, and I was going, "Do you see what I mean? You've got to look at where you're going." And I was using my hands like that. It's like a bloody Italian in the mafia. Oh, you got to see where you're going wrong. Heyo. Literally. Literally. Are you going to the dinner party with Sam? Yes. How Kay sees you, his feelings and intentions. Let's see. Ciao, my darling. Ciao. Let's see. Thank you for the shares. Let's see. Oh, I'm literally like a mob boss. Literally, it's mad. I'm a good thank you, my darling. I feel like he's very positive about you, my darling. I feel like he wants to come forwards with you. Again, with you is he wants a commitment. He wants a hard work. He knows that he needs to put it in, but whether he does or not, I don't know. Okay, he's trying to figure out. He really is. Okay, he's really trying to make this work between you guys. I would just say he's overthinking about it. Okay, I would say he's overthinking about it. Okay, and this is where the negative is. This is where he is not thinking. Um, I would say there is a third party, but it's not through dating. It's them trying to help you two out. Okay, it's them trying to show you where you both need to go, what you both need to do, where you both need to work. Okay. And I say this is one of his friends as well. What I would also say here as well, my darling, is we do have the Seven of Swords, okay? He's trying to steal your heart while you try and steal his, but you ain't going nowhere with each other. You're holding yourself back, the both of you, okay? And this is where your negative times come in. So work that out, y'all be fine. Okay, because he wants a marriage, he wants to work, but y'all both have to work it out. Okay. Talking of Italian mafia bosses and stuff like that, I got The Godfather on book. I got the book Godfather. How's my training on the treadmill? Shit, I haven't been on it for a couple of days. Will he return? Let's see. For the donut, my darling. Will he return? Let's see. Yes. Does Ira like you? Let's see. I feel like they do, my darling. Si, senor. Is V involved with A? Is V involved with A? No. Don Corillon. Oh, I don't know what the fuck that says, but Don something. I once said on my live, I don't know if y'all remember this, I'd happily do a reading for the mob in Italy. I'd be bloody terrified. One wrong move, I'm shot. But it'd be quite cool. I like the scene where you cut a dead horse's head in the thing, as you do. You like Godfather 2? I haven't even finished watching the normal Godfather yet. I need to watch that within the next couple of days, otherwise it's gone. Has your food been poisoned? Okay. Has your food been poisoned recently? Si, señorita. Yes. Well, that wasn't what I was expecting. So who am I? My phone's magnetic. My phone is magnetic. I did not know my phone was magnetic. Who am I searching up? I don't know why, but I gave that creeper a follow. As you do. Goddess. What goddess energy? Oh, Empress Tarot. Oh, yeah. She's a charlatan. Can I put that in her chat? So tempting to. But no, she's fake. Anywho, going on to that bit, I do need to pop off now as my dinner's ready. I won't pop in a chat, I'm too nice. My favourite card, I've got two. My birth card, but I love, I mean love. I love, 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 love. I swear to God, if this is like the last card in the deck, I'm going to be absolutely pissed. The Death card. That is my favourite card. That is my favourite. Yeah, anyway, I am going to pop off for now, guys. I will see y'all again tomorrow. I do need to go now. Miss Medina's ready, and I'm hungry. I'll be back on again tomorrow. Doing more readings. There'll be another freebie live tomorrow. And there'll be more videos posted on my social medias. I do need to post them on my YouTube. I really do. I sent it to you on Twitter, my darling. I sent that channel on Twitter, I have. Pardon me. But yeah, anyway, ta-ta for now, my